Or a Christian is this, and he's this, and she's this, or he says, Dad, have I ever met one of those? And I would say, well, I certainly hope you meet one, and you eat with one, and you sleep with one. It's like the little boy who was talking to his dad, who just always had to fight, and always had to bicker, and always had to be right, and always had to domineer over everybody else. And the father happened to be a hockey player. And not only did he live his life like that in the church and in the community, where he was always fighting with everybody, he was also a fighter on the ice. And the little boy said, Daddy, how can you do anything good on the ice when you're always in the penalty box? And I thought to myself, how many of us men, that we're manly, we're uptown, we are manly, but we spend so much time in the penalty box because we can't get along with the people that we do life with. And we miss out on all that playing time because we're always being penalized because we can't work and play well with others. Good night. The time is short. The days are evil. We got to live like we have some sense. Men, if you're with me on this, say amen. 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 I read last week about a little league game where 5 fathers attacked 2 male coaches and had a fist fight at the local little league game. Don't tell me that messages like this can be blown off. I mean, imagine the utter disgust of Andy and Jason and Michael and myself. All of our boys played on the same little league team, and one afternoon we beat the snot out of 2 other guys over silly little league. What in the world does that tell you about what God is doing in our church and in our lives? Man, we got to do better. It's okay, isn't it, Ron, just to say, I don't want to be just good, I want to be great. And if I'm great, I want to be greater. And I want God to get all the glory. Man, that's the life I want to live. How about you? Amen? Last week there was also a $10 million celebration by the biggest atheist group in the country. Champagne, alcohol. They were celebrating like 25 years of prayerless schools. Don't tell me. I don't want to hear a single man. Shame on us if all we can get out of this message is finding fault in something that was said or some verse or some thought or whatever. Shame on us if we think we can blow this off in light of what's going on in the world around us. And it starts with me. Being willing to say, I'm sorry. I've goofed up. Please forgive me. And being the man that God has called me to be. Ladies, if you want your men to live that life, not just your romantic men, but the men who are involved in church life with your children and families. Women, if you want your men to step up, say amen. Amen. We're going to celebrate communion together this morning. And as the ushers come, and I'm going to give some instructions, and I'm going to have to ask Pastor Dustin to actually hand out the elements.